Hello, Geist here. And if you're like me, you spend a lot of time alone in a crypt, tending to the deceased body of your situationship. When you're spending that much time alone, you're likely looking for a game to fill your time. Cinder Edge, a solo TTRPG where you die alone in a fire, manage your health, your sanity, and your mystic ward. It's dark, brooding, and encourages self-indulgent angst. I think that might be right up my alley. Back it on Kickstarter today. Well, I know that I don't necessarily get out very much, but I'm remarkably happy that I found all of you gathered here. I was hoping to talk to somebody about this new art installment. Have you seen what is being put up around Dirge recently?
It's not the dicks again, is it?
No, surprisingly not, though I would love to talk more about that.
I did kind of like those.
It's hard to explain. It's some new type of panel. It seems to attempt to express emotions and feelings in different ways, but it's so progressive. The artist is unknown, but they keep signing it as that one joke guy.
I think I have seen these. They all seem to have that excellent bold font, the black with the white outline on it. You can't miss it. It's
oftentimes
so
a line at the
bold.
top and a line at the bottom as well.
Exactly. Yes, that's
I think
the
I have
exact
seen
ones.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that in the Yellow Journal, but I thought it wasn't real. What?
Well,
Really?
they may have been onto something before the rest of you, then it seems, Gregory. Now, I want to bring you all in on this as well. I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but a lot of this artwork seems to be popping up in and around Slaughter's workshop. Do you think Slaughter might be that one joke guy?
No.
No.
Water.
Perhaps somebody related
Although-
to him, but
I did just see his name written down for the first time, and I could read it, but at first I thought it was laughter. Laughter, jokes.
very
Maybe.
clever.
Brindle, you might be onto something here.
Could you imagine?
Does anyone have a favorite installment that they've seen recently? Something that you might say is trending?
They're just all so relatable. I mean, you could really say they relate to me.
That was good.
In a way, I think that makes so much sense in a way that I don't fully understand in this context, but it feels right
It feels,
in a different context.
Feels a little meta, almost.
Speaking of meta, there was one they did recently talking about meta currency. It was applauding someone who kept giving out this experience points to individuals on a server. It spoke to me particularly, and I don't know why.
Oh, you know what? I saw around the city. I keep seeing just on random walls, just the words, "Is this loss?" I think that must be him too.
Truly,
It gets
their
me every
artistic
time.
expression, it transcends all the bounds I thought I understood. Granted, my only exposure to art was in the form of Dick prior to this.
That was your only exposure to art?
It's really
Yes,
surprising.
Molitor wasn't necessarily focused on the arts or creative endeavors.
And now that I think about it, it was mine too. But I don't know. You just seemed the artsy type, I guess.
That's very thoughtful. It's very kind. I'm glad that I put on that type of air. But there's one thing that I know to be certain. I hope that one joke guy never stops doing what they're doing. Joke guy, wherever you are, keep on memeing.
Welcome back to Mythcraft the podcast, the ties that bind. Let's meet our heisting heroes, Maggie.
Nia Corheen, life is like a hurricane here in Dirge.
Alex.
Gregory, Geraldine Lacroix. I can't wait to be on a train again.
Mal.
Rendo, I've never been on a train.
Roger.
Geist. I'm going to deposit Gregory inside that caboose.
And Andy.
Dr. Elix Stith. This whole thing is going to be a train wreck.
And I'm your MC, Nathan. Let's jump in. Last time on The Ties That Bind, you got down to brass tacks and figured out how to rob a train. Then you headed out of Dirge to lie in wait. Now it is the wee hours of the morning. You're in the forests between Dirge and Riverside, waiting for the train to rumble out of Riverside and on its way eastward to Dirge. You have a little time before the train gets here, and I know you all would probably benefit from a quick rehash of the plan, so to my understanding, you're staying on the same side of the tracks, 2 cars. You've got your driving teams and you've got your heisting team. So the twins, Andy and Ollie, along with Rindo and Tony for backup, are planning to get onto the train, swap the drugs out, putting cocaine in the train and taking the new experimental drug out of the train, putting that back on the cars, hopping onto the cars themselves, and then all of you take off scot-free. No one will be the wiser. Are there any additional preparations, rituals, and the like that you all want to be sure are handled before the train arrives?
While they were sitting in the car, so I've got little kits for you both in the back. Under the snacks, there's a couple little vials in there. If you get close to dead, just like stab yourself in the thigh and you'll be fine. And then there's one vial, it's the green vial. That's chloroform. You could just use it to take some people out if you need to. There's only 2, so be careful. I know you guys aren't supposed to kill anybody. It can help. Have you guys used chloroform before?
No.
No,
I've
you'll be
been
fine.
chloroform before.
Oh, Tony gets it. So just crack the vial, put it on a cloth, and just, suffocate him with it, basically.
Seems simple enough.
Easy
Simple enough. So that's in there for each of you. The little healing vials in the other car. I didn't say anything to them. I hope they find it. There's also a little kit in here where you can test the drug just in case they look similar. So if you're not sure which one is cocaine, which one is the new drug, just put it in the little test vial. If it turns pink, it's cocaine. So I can't guarantee that the new one doesn't turn it pink, but it might help.
Nice.
1 variable's, better than 2.
Mhm.
Now,
questions?
yeah, I just want to be sure, like, both of the cars are parked right now, and so there's a chance to talk between the cars. Like, you're behind the tree line near the tracks. Andy's shaking her head. You're not communicating at all with the other car.
Let us in. Why are you not looking at me? I'm right outside the car.
Don't make eye contact.
Rindo's got his elbow up on the side of the window, looking away.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Whether or not they want to talk to us right before it's time to go, I will be casting Padfoot on Andy, Ollie, Rindo, and Tony.
Okay.
Does that feel a certain way when it's cast on you?
I want to say that it feels like your feet are awkwardly more padded.
Okay.
How astute.
I think your feet get a smidge more fuzzy,
Are
and
those Dr. Scholl's?
exactly. You feel an insert slide into the back of your shoe. It is gel.
Whoa,
And you no longer-
Something's
so
happening to my
cool,
feet.
You no longer leave footprints, and you get a +6 to sneaking.
Ooh.
Nice.
And that'll last for 10
fancy.
minutes. So I just want it to be where that happens. We're about to take off and hop back into vehicles.
For sure. Any other rituals or preparations?
I feel like I should say yes.
No, when the car pulled up next to them, Geraldine waved.
Oh, he's waving.
Oh, it's not okay.
She keeps waving.
Should we be concerned?
What happened in that car?
You never know.
I don't know that I want to know.
Behind her, you just see Andy and Ollie chuckling with the most malicious
Never.
twin grins.
You never know.
Yeah, she's still waving.
How long do you think he'll keep waving if we just ignore him?
Just make sure you look back every now and then so he thinks that you saw him. But
You can
don't
hear
look
a
directly at
muffled
him.
What?
from the other car.
It's escalating. He's speaking now.
He knows he can
Double
get out
down.
of the car, right?
Do not even make eye contact now.
She's making the sign to roll down the window, even though the windows don't
There
roll down
are no
like
windows.
that.
Canonically, there are no windows. It's been decided.
Oh yeah, it's not
broken.
muffled anyway. I forgot there were no windows.
To settle the matter once and for all, there are windshields because that just makes sense. But yes, there are no side or back windows.
Hello.
Mia's gonna do that thing where she looks directly at the person and makes a shrug motion and just no sound. Oh, I can't hear you, even though there's clearly nope, no sound. I can't.
It's so strange. I feel like I
Something.
can hear. I feel like I could hear you from this distance. That's
What
so strange.
was that? Did anyone? And she look around in the car. I know, no sound.
It's like
Sorry.
it's like 10 feet. This is so strange.
You guys hear that? These animals out here are crazy. These animals out here are so wild.
Pretty sure that was just Tinker. Nia's been yelling about birds the whole time. I don't get it.
Yeah, the other day she was all secretive about something, tried to show me something with Tinker, but he just peed on my hand.
Right, it's so strange. I can hear the conversation that they're having, but they said they couldn't hear us but moments ago. Gregory, do you think that's strange as well?
I know. I was trying to. I can't do this right now.
I don't know why you started.
Consistency. I'm trying to have it. I'm not having it, but I'm trying.
Rendo, are any of you mentally okay?
Define okay.
Can't hear you.
But you... It doesn't make any sense.
I knew they were lying.
That's a really good question.
So no.
He'll hold up the green vial. So this works on any kind of cloth? It doesn't have to be a specific thing?
Yeah, I think so. You just have to breathe it in.
Okay.
Why? I feel like there's a thought and I want to know what you're planning to put it on.
I didn't get that far. I was just curious. Never used it before.
I mean, you're really furry, so honestly, you might be able to just put it on your own hand and just like...
He stares at his hand. Huh. Yeah, you know what? Might actually try that. I don't have any extra scraps of fabric on me at the moment. Don't feel like ripping my shirt.
Gregory, say something so interesting they can't ignore us any further.
Here, I think you should drive. It's your turn. Gregor will get out of the car and start shuffling his way over to the other car and make his way to the driver's window and go, "Hello?
Rendo presses
Can you hear
the
me
lock
now?"
down.
I disassociated for the last 10 minutes. Why did he get out of the car?
Guys has to drive.
Can they hear you, Gregory? Is it working now that you're closer?
I know they
They
can.
just want to talk to us.
I can
I
hear
don't think
them.
they found the healing vials. They're just fucked.
I hope they're not saying something pivotal that we might need to know in the coming events.
Should look in the bag and look at the snacks. Not my
I mean, they're
problem.
adults. They're adults.
There's like a wind. Do you hear a strong wind blowing from over there by the other car?
You do hear a strong wind blowing, but it is not just the wind. The late summer night is thick and muggy. The symphony of crickets in the forest is deafening in the otherwise still heavy air. Overhead, the moons mark their gradual journey across the sky. From your vantage point behind the tree line, peering through the thick foliage of summer ferns, you can see lightning bugs winking their lights, lazily floating around the mound of gravel that rises to the elevated train tracks, cutting a gash through the dense forest. You hear a distant shriek. Perhaps a wildcat, perhaps a bird of prey or a grash or some other monstrosity. Minutes pass and you hear it again, more distant. You feel the faintest tremor in your boots. Then you hear it, a low, chugging rumble clanking its way down the tracks. A bright floodlight mounted on the front of a dark silhouette, a massive mechanized marvel of modernity, all black iron and billowing black coal, and the occasional spark generated from metal on metal as the clattering cars rumble past. Let's roll initiative. Yeah! And let's rob a train.
Very cool.
Do you think if I pump my fist at the conductor, it'll make the horn go?
I don't think we want them to know we're here.
It was a joke.
The 5 for Gregory.
5 for Geraldine.
It's a 3 for Elix.
That's a 10 for Geist.
And a 4 for Rendo. Incredible.
16 for Nia.
We'll roll for the twins and for Tony real quick. Who's driving at this point in the two respective cars?
Geist and Elix, I believe.
Yeah,
Geist and
be
Elix,
driving.
okay.
It's gonna go well.
Let's hope Geist rolls have changed.
First question. The train is rumbling up. Those of you in the driver's seat, headlights on or headlights off?
Off.
Headlights off.
All right. Question 2. Could you please make me a driving check? If you have land vehicles, perfect. If you don't, then I'll accept intellect or dex.
Sweet. And I'm just going to remind you before we get too far, I do have the driver talent, which means that I can't be slowed or impeded by traditional difficult terrain, only like really, really, really deep mud and stuff.
Nice. Okay, so the gravel slope leading up to the tracks is not going to be an issue for you.
Sweet.
I don't have that.
Nice.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I rolled a 14.
All right. The gravel is going to be a bit of an issue for Elix, but it is not so much of one that you're unable to get up to the train. It's just keeping pace with the train that's posing a little bit of a difficulty. You're also making a bit of a rattling noise as you're bumping up and down on the gravel, which Geist is managing to navigate in such a way that that's not quite as much of a concern.
Fancy.
Just wait till the end of the drive. I'll probably crash.
Yeah, so the first one is rattling a little bit, the second one is swerving behind it, staying in the slipstream. Those of you that are getting ready to jump onto the train. Actually, let me go ahead and get an awareness check from, I'll say, everyone.
Would you accept investigating in this regard?
No, it's not a careful, studied, measured, it's more in a passing glance.
That's a 19.
Mine should be 16.
Okay.
It's a 21 for Gregory.
There's some exceptional rolls.
19 for Geist.
Yeah, so-
We did good here.
Right. I think the lowest roll was a 16. That's great. Okay. Yeah, all of you can see the train cars. They're all roughly the same length. It looks like a perfectly standardized system has not quite worked out yet, so there is deviation in the length of the train cars, but they're all roughly the same length. They're all roughly the same material. They're very, very similar in height. Some of the train cars have large sliding doors on the sides. All of the train cars have ladders going up their sides in the front. Well, the side that you're driving up, it would be like the front of the car. It looks like there's also ladders on the two ends. There's just also a ladder on the forward-facing side of the car. Far ahead of you on the train, you can also see that there are some windows where dim light is streaming out from the windows, causing sort of a dappled, speckled effect in the foliage as the train is driving past. I'd like for the drivers to pick. Do you want to aim to try to see through some of the windows? Do you want to stay next to the cars that don't have windows?
I want to be nowhere near a car with a window.
Agreed. Even if the front car went up ahead, Geist is staying where it's not lit, no windows. Stay in the back, stay where it's dark.
Okay.
How many cars away are the ones with the windows?
Going from the caboose to the locomotive, there are 4 without windows, followed by 1 with windows. Then there are 3 more without windows, followed by 5 with windows. And then there's the coal car, and then there's the locomotive. So if you want to be in the back trying to catch up to the caboose because there's a sequence of 4 with no windows, then that can absolutely be the move. If you want to try to sandwich yourself in that little spot where there's 3 with no windows between the whole continuation of windows and the 1 with windows, then you can do that too.
I would stay to the back 4.
Agreed.
All right. Could I go ahead and get one more vehicles check from the 2 drivers as you're approaching and avoiding, you're far enough back that the windows are not going to be an issue, but one of you was...
That's a net 1.
No.
It's a 13 from Geist.
Guys, I really need you to roll above a 10.
I am doing my actual best. The problem was I was doing my best last time too.
Maybe you should try to do your worst.
My God.
So Elix's car thunks up onto the tracks because, as she's swerving and fighting the vibrations of the gravel slope, you overcorrect, you end up on the tracks. And the benefit of robbing a train is that you can make a great deal of noise before you're louder than the train. But you're in not an ideal position to unload people onto the train, right? You're at a very awkward angle to try to do that.
Just climb over the hood. I don't get it.
Guy's car is able to pull up alongside the caboose.
I'm going to deposit Gregory.
Geraldine.
Elix, I didn't think that was part of the plan.
You just roll with it. Plus, it's your plan.
I would have said something about their driving capabilities, Gregory, but I don't feel like I have any room to talk.
Looks like everything's going right on track for them.
Nope,
That's
that's
very
it.
funny.
That's it. We're
Glad
done.
we can't hear them.
This has been the podcast. All right, so going in initiative order, those of you who are going to climb onto the train, I will need a check of some kind. This can be strength or dexterity for the initial check. That was going to be Rindo and the 3 NPCs, but it sounds like Geist is trying to deposit Geraldine into the caboose.
Yeah, it's a different game. Don't worry about that.
Geist is playing his own game.
Goodness.
Do I roll or not?
Do you want to get on the train?
Greg, I'm not forcing you onto
Do
the
I
train,
roll or not?
but I also can't stop you.
Question. If one were to say step of the warp variety, would a roll be needed for that?
A roll would not be needed if you find a magical way around it.
Okay.
Tony got 16 on his strength athletics, so he vaults over onto the hood, crouches in anime superheroic fashion, and then leaps onto the caboose.
I like him.
That was way too cool.
Would you accept persuading the train to let me on safely?
No.
Are you going?
Okay.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, I rolled well anyway. Dirty 20.
Everyone who's leaving my car, can I lightly tap them with intuition? Like, you got this. Get out there. I'm gonna smack them on the rump as they hop out the windows.
Give their old caboose a what for?
That's right.
Gregory's feels padded as if he's wearing like a full body pad underneath this to really look the part.
That was for you, Gregory. You got a 1 extra.
21.
Get up there, Gregory. It's not part of the plan, but this feels right now.
Skillfully and silently land on the ladder on the side of the caboose.
She leaps off with a oh as a guy slaps her.
From the back seat, Rendo will mutter Nuvola and disappear and reappear next to Tony on the back of the train.
Oh, so you guys are magical too. I feel like this is stuff that I should have been told in the prep meeting. Just saying. Just saying.
You could have listened. I'm pretty sure all of this was mentioned at some point in the prep meeting.
It was not. It was definitely not.
She's going to be pulling Tinker out of her bag. All right, my love. Anytime now, and a little red crow will fly off.
Oh my god.
None of this was talked about.
It's so cute.
This little red crow is going to have trouble keeping up with the train, or would if combat broke out. Because you can pump more AP into your familiar to let it take additional actions, as long as you're focused on Tinker. Tinker in bird form is able to keep pace with the train. If you start doing combat actions, then that may change, and Tinker will have to catch up with you later, or land on the train in order to keep pace with it.
That would, I think, be the plan.
Okay. Gregory, quickly, you're on the ladder. There's not room for Andy and Ollie right now, unless you climb up onto the roof or swing over onto the platform between the train cars.
Ooh. What am I gonna do? Oh, I don't like the sound of either of those.
Why'd you get on the train?
This is going well.
I thought I had gotten on. I'm still on the ladder? I thought I hadn't been. Oh, yeah, I climbed on to the platform.
All right, you're on the platform. You hear Andy and Ollie yelling, "This wasn't the plan. Who's gonna hand us the cocaine now once we're on the train?"
You have to be ready. The plan can change quickly. Always be prepared, especially with Geraldine around.
All right, well, Andy will grab a bag of cocaine and throw it at Geraldine.
Oh! What's the light situation like here?
There's no light.
Oh, great. Okay, I'm rolling to hide. 18 to hide.
Okay. You're super hidden. You're hidden on the front platform of the caboose. The closed door to the caboose is behind you, and the closed door to another train car is in front of you. Neither one has windows.
Good.
Yeah, there is a faint sliver of dim light under the door of the caboose, but not enough to illuminate anything, and you are easily very well hidden.
Excellent.
Andy's going to make an athletics check here to heave some cocaine in your direction.
Can I slap an intuition on this as well? I'll ask this a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you can. And he's going to need it because he's not all that athletic.
Nathan, how heavy are these bags of cocaine?
Like big sacks of flour, like sandbags of flour.
I don't have any concept. Okay, so like 30 pounds, 20 pounds?
Probably like 40 to 50. Like a sandbag would be like 50 pounds.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
we'll
why
say
I
not a
was
sandbag.
like, oh,
okay,
yikes.
all right. Okay, 15, 20 pounds
Cool.
per bag.
Okay.
Cool.
A small child.
I can't move them with
Yeah.
my mind. I'm mad.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been really cool, though. What's the limit for what you can?
10 because I didn't stat into it.
They're 9.98.
I want to let you do that. Maybe there's some smaller bags.
The dime bags.
Just the little ones.
One by one.
All right, a gram at a time. Or a team. All right, let's see. His check was a 14 with the intuition that comes up to
3 on
a
top.
17. The sack lands solidly at Geraldine's feet. Ollie is going to do the same thing. Yes, Roger. Ooh,
Thanks.
that's going to be a total of a 7, even with intuition. And this one, the bag smacks against the ladder that Geraldine was on a second ago, splits in half. There's this poof, this like flowery looking cloud that just vanishes as you all continue on your way.
Oh man.
Geraldine holds her breath
I
until it
certainly hope
disappears.
that doesn't affect those downwind.
So Elix and Nia will need to get some bags over to Tony and Rindo.
Could I have carried any with me through warp step?
Yeah, definitely. Rindo can have a couple in hand. To make this mechanically simple, we're going to say there's a total of 8 bags per car, and the goal is to get all of them in, as many as possible. I think it's totally fair for Rindo to have had 1 in each hand, so that's 2 from that car. Tony, probably not, in order to maintain his balance on, because he had to do it like non-magically. 2 out of 8 on the back car and 1 out of 8 on the front car, with 1 no longer accounted for. I want to allow the telekinesis to work.
Will you let me switch? Because I'm not a magic caster, so with my lineage feaster, I have to use charisma. Will you let me not use charisma as my casting stat for that?
Would it be intellect?
If we used intellect, I could move 30 pounds
Whoa. Wow.
because it's 10 times your magic attribute.
For now, yes. We'll revisit. I think that should be fine, especially because you're not continuing to spec into more magic. Yeah, so you can use intellect to determine how much you can lift with this.
Yeah, just show me the bags. If they're under 30 pounds, I can just float them over.
So how would this work if Nia was trying to look through Tinker's eyes at the moment?
Your whole job is to move the cocaine.
I'm pretty sure she would just be... I think she's locked in.
So when you're looking through Tinker's eyes, you can only see through Tinker's eyes, not Nia's. But you can still hear through Nia's ears. So as Elix is yelling about passing the cocaine up to Rindo and Tony, you can hear all of that and you can respond in kind. You just can't see from Nia's eyes right now.
Gotcha. All right. I don't understand what is so hard about moving one package from one area to another. Why is this difficult?
I'm driving. I'm focusing on driving on train tracks. You want me to reach back into the trunk of the car?
Why didn't they carry any of it with them when
They
got
took 2.
on?
There's 8. Do you expect Tony to jump off a car and do some epic shit while holding
A little bit.
20-pound bags?
I think I did, actually.
He's your team. That doesn't solve it now. Okay, I'm gonna keep driving. You just tell me how you want to handle this.
Doesn't look like the train will be slowing down anytime soon, I suppose.
Absolutely not.
All right. Well, then, I'm going to... Fuck.
What are you doing? What are you doing anyways?
She's going to...
Just grab the coke.
She's going to feel her way into the back seat of the vehicle and start trying to, whipping bags from the car, but, using Tinker's view of her and whatever is happening around, hopefully as a guide.
Oh god.
So Tinker's positioned above your car right now. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What is this? What? Why are you acting like you're blind? Just go back and get the cocaine.
Listen, don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't you have some driving to be done? You were very concerned about your driving moments ago. Don't worry about how I'm doing anything.
I'm helping you. Do you want to pass this?
I'm pretty sure you've already decided that we're not passing it, so at this point, it's really just for the love of the game, isn't it?
First, I need a dexterity check from you.
All right, and that would be a 15.
Easy. Yeah. You're able to do that whole parent getting a child, situating a child in the back contortion thing. Right. And then scoop
Perfect.
the cocaine up, the bags up to the front seat.
Right, there we go. Bags acquired.
I'm glad you finally heard me 5 minutes later.
You know, I've been very focused for the last few minutes. I apologize. It's everything is fine.
All right. So what's Elix going to do with these?
Elix is just gonna use lesser telekinesis to float them over one by one.
Perfect. How much AP is lesser telekinesis?
3.
3. Okay.
I have 5, if that
You
matters.
have 5. Yeah. We will call that a minute then to transport those over to Tony and Rindo. So I'll need Tony and Rindo to make dexterity or intellect checks to remain hidden, and then we'll cut over to the first car real quick and see what's going on up there.
Why those two?
I will remind, even if you were begrudging about it, I did give you Padfoot, so you have a +6 to sneaking right now.
This is true. Ooh. Yes, not 20, baby. I'm
Rendo has
excited.
never made a sound in his life.
Yeah. The sneakiest motherfucker.
Yeah, so Rindo is utterly silent. Tony is less so, but with Padfoot, he got up to a 15.
Okay.
Which is still not too bad. Yeah, and as Nia continues to pass the cocaine up, Elix is pretty easily able to pass it over to Tony and Rindo. Now, Geist and Andy and Ollie need... well, Ollie is going to go ahead and try to hop over to the train with one bag of cocaine, so it's going to slow him down a little bit. It's a risky endeavor.
Same helpful tap.
He's going for it.
All right, good luck.
Yeah, so total of an 11. Ollie lands on the ladder, misses his initial grab, catches onto the next rung, bangs his shins against the lower rungs, drops the bag of cocaine, but is himself on the train.
We're doing it.
So they're down 2 bags.
They're down 2 bags. So the back group has all 8 bags of cocaine. The front now has a total of 6 bags, one of which has made it over to the train.
Yeah, but how about that driving, though?
The driving is smooth, buttery.
I'm doing my part here. Why can't you do yours?
Andy's tossing a bag over for Geraldine to catch. Total of an 11 with Guy's intuition. The cocaine bag straddles a handrail, does not quite split, so there's a chance to recover it. Geraldine, I'm gonna need you to make a strength or dexterity check to reach out over the clattering railing and pull it back into your possession.
Would you accept sleight of hand?
That's a hard sell. I will. I'm gonna increase the DC by 1, but that might still be better for you.
13?
Let's see. It increased to 13 and meets it beats it.
Dang.
Yeah, you managed to skirt it over the handrail, and now you're in possession of 2 of the 8 bags.
I'm holding them like 2 children. In the shadows while I'm hidden.
Yeah, I think Andy being the only one left on the car is just going to continue to throw the rest of the bags as much as he can. Ollie will scramble over next to Gregory.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Stop with that accent. You couldn't even go to Granite Bay. You didn't know what to take.
From the car.
Stop talking about it.
From the shadows, I just grab at his ankle and I go, gotcha.
Jeez, don't do that. Another bag of cocaine thumps next to you right as you grab him. That's 3. Ooh.
It is
That's a 3 on the die. Let's see some intuition. Okay.
Ooh,
up to a
+4.
10. That puts it on the rung that someone will need to grab. Geraldine, do you want to try that again?
Oh, it's bad. It's a 9.
Yeah, this one, you reach for it, but you didn't call out like, oh, I'll get it. So Ollie also reaches for it. You knock Ollie into the handrail. The cocaine falls between the cars. You hear just a quick as the bag is ripped.
This is so much more.
Miles away, a bear is about to have a very good night.
The origins.
3 made it over, 3 have fallen. We've got 2 more rolls coming in. That one will land effortlessly, and yeah, a 21. Okay, so you got
Amazing.
5 out of your 8 bags from the Geist crew, and then all 8 out of 8 thanks to Nia and Elix.
We're doing wonderful back here.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Nia, with Tinker fluttering above you, and given that if you're going to want to do other things with your AP, Tinker will need to perch on the train somewhere. Do you want Tinker to go ahead and do that on the caboose or a little bit further up?
Yeah, that would be perfect. I want him to be able to have some line of sight of our vehicle as well, just in case things go horribly awry. She knows to kind of like snap back into car mode, I guess.
All right. So Rindo and Tony in the back, you're on the very last platform. You're on the little handrail like balustrade area at the back of the caboose. Do you want to climb the ladder and go over the roof of the caboose, or do you want to go through it? Innocent questions.
What's in the booth?
Is there a window on the back of it? No?
There is not. There's a
Okay.
door. The door may or may not be locked. There's a very faint beam of light at the crack where the door and the floor don't quite meet.
Okay. We're going inside.
Going inside?
Yes.
All right. Amazing. You open the door, Rendo, and you see 4 sleeping train guards.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Can you make
I
another
very
sneaking
quietly,
check?
I was going to say, very quietly close the door. Turn to Tony and say, on second thought, let's go up. Okay.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
an 18 plus 6. I can't do math.
That's a 24. That's amazing. The door clicks at the same time that the train goes over a little bump, so there's no discernible noise. Now, a strength or dexterity check to make your way across the roof without falling off of the speeding train. This could be balancing, this could be athletics. I'd even be convinced to take an endurance check. Strength, dexterity, or endurance.
Would forced march apply to this?
I think so, yeah. Imagine that feeling when, like, your arm is vibrating really intensely, like you're holding a chainsaw against and, like, trying to hold it still as it's cutting something. It's that same sensation. And so, to me, just, like, enduring that and making steady progression tracks.
Okay. That is going to be another 24.
Nice. Okay, and let me do that for Tony real quick. That was almost really bad, and then it was almost really
was-
good, and now it's just a 15. Yeah, so both of you can make your way over the roofs. Gregory and Ollie, and let me see if Andy is able to jump over too at this point.
Dare I ask reasonably how many bags each we can carry?
I'm assuming 4 each,
Okay.
for a total of 8. 13 to jump over. Yeah, Andy makes it, but is injured in doing so, and is going to take some damage.
No.
Oof.
It's going to take
Oh,
10
no.
damage. It gets really battered on the side of the train.
Smacked his head on one of the rails.
Right, but despite all of their hazing you, Gregory, Geraldine, they will turn to you for leadership. Are you going back into the caboose, or are you going forward? You don't know what's inside the caboose right now.
Oh boy. Let's go into the caboose.
All right, make me a sneaking or evading check, dex or intellect, as you open the door and you see 4 sleeping guards. And you see Rendo opening the door opposite you.
Perfect timing.
I'm still hidden. What's the light like in there too? I'm rolling my sneaking now.
It's dim light.
I'm gonna use a
inside the
luck
caboose.
point for that.
Do it.
Okay, 15.
Okay, yeah, so you open the door, you see Rendo open the door, the two of you make eye contact over the bodies of 4 sleeping guards. The guards do not wake up.
Yeah, I will like put my finger up to my mouth and go shh, and go this way. I also have shadow hop, which means when I move between sources of cover and concealment, I don't lose the unseen condition when moving into dim light unless I end my turn out of movement or cover and concealment.
I like to picture that Gregory is shushing, and that's when Rendo just closes the door.
Yeah.
I look at him to
There are 4 guards sleeping on 4 mats. There are 4 chests across the train cart from them. You would imagine that to be personal footlockers.
yeah, I'm going in the caboose.
All right. What are you doing in the caboose? The caboose is your
I'm just-
oyster.
I want to examine the chest that's next to me and just see if it's locked. I don't want to touch it. I just want to give it a visual look over.
With a visual, it does not appear to be locked. You don't see any padlocks or anything. It doesn't look like the type of clasp that would lock.
Okay. I'm leaving the same door I came in.
Okay.
I'll say to the twins, there's some chests in there. and
The
some
twins
guards.
seem to have a mental conversation.
So if you go in there, be careful.
They both nod, grinning.
Gregory just shakes his head, no. We're not doing that today.
And it would be around this point that you see the shadows of Gregory and Tony appear above you.
Who?
At the top of the caboose.
Rendo and Tony.
What did I say?
Gregory and Tony.
Sorry, Rendo and Tony, yes.
Geraldine stares up at Gregory and then touches herself and goes, what? But I thought,
Why am I?
I'll mime to them like, shh. I'll mime guns, and then I'll mime like doing drugs, and I'll point into the into the caboose.
What?
Can I cut away for just a second and get a couple more driving checks from the drivers?
Please.
That's so funny. Can I give intuition to myself?
Sure.
It's a
Thanks.
24 for Elix.
Smack yourself on the ass.
That's an 18. It's an 18 for Geist.
Awesome. Okay. So Elix, provided that you want to, you're able to get off of the tracks that had you in a groove there for a second and fall in behind Geist.
How hard is it to drive on the tracks? Is it easier than gravel?
It is.
I
Yeah.
imagine not, because there's the boards, like...
But if your wheels are perfectly balanced and the right distance to just sit on the iron rails, tell you what, you got a 24. Do you want it to be easier on the tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you found your rhythm.
She's just chilling, eating snacks, waiting for the people to show up with the drugs.
Yeah. You're living one of my fantasies. When I used to deliver pizza, I went over this train track area constantly. It would have saved me so much time if I had ever just turned and just gone down the tracks.
That's amazing.
And but it was actively used, and I was like, I'm not gonna roll the dice on that one. But I
not
thought
worth it
it
for
every
pizza.
time. Every time. And Geist, with a 18 you got, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're able to keep pace pretty easily. Your driver talent is allowing you not to worry about the difficult terrain imposed by the gravel. So you're keeping pace with the party that has convened in front of the caboose here. Zooming back in on that party, the caboose obviously has the guards. There's the door ahead of you, windowless, unknown, beckoning.
Gonna stage whisper to Gregory for a moment. Are you saying the drugs are in there?
Gregory nods aggressively. I think so. I mean, there's guards and chests in there.
You think so? You
I
don't
didn't
know.
look. Well, no, I didn't look inside of it. What if there's a trap or something?
I want to open the door of the car in front of us just enough to see what is inside that one.
The car in front of you has floor-to-ceiling boxes and crates.
Gregory, in here.
Can I have Rendo make an intellect check?
Oh. You can have him make it. Uh-huh. That's a 4.
Cool. Yeah, that's all.
I feel so confident about this.
Yeah, it's definitely feasible that the drugs are in the crates with the room with the guards, but there's a lot more crates and no guards to be seen in this particular room.
I just want to start checking crates.
Yeah, go for it.
I make such good decisions.
The twins follow quickly on your heels, and they're going to start doing the same. I'm going to have everyone make a luck check. Scavenging is most relevant. I'll also take awareness, and I'm trying to think of the right skill for that.
What
Because
about,
I know the NPCs don't have luck.
may I propose, we're tracking drugs.
Oh, I see where this is going.
That is the proposal.
Does Rindo have an enhanced sense of smell or hearing? I know you're a hellspawn, not like a Hondu, but some...
I don't think so. No.
I don't think I can justify tracking. I'm sorry.
Yippee, I rolled a 3.
Awesome. Andy gets an 8. Ollie
Oh.
gets 7. Tony crit
Oh my
fails.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Tony walks in. Yep. No drugs here.
Rendo, jaw dropped, is just staring at Tony. Has no words.
He just has a sense.
Gregory, are you going with them or are you staying in the caboose?
I'm going with them. Would investigating be a relevant skill?
Yes, investigating would be relevant.
Wonderful. It's going to be a 23.
Amazing.
You do not find any drugs. You do find a ledger
Oh.
listing the contents in this car and in the other storage cars.
Nice.
Lovely. Okay, well, no drugs in here, but I think this will help as I show them the ledger.
Oh, I have one of those for new lease. I know what that is.
Exactly. There's the caboose, 3 storage cars, a guard car, 3 more storage cars, and then a bunch of passenger cars. The first car after the guard car, it doesn't say drugs, but it has some coded language that's like supplies instead of something specific like cleaning supplies or food. It's gear, goods. It's very generic words, whereas the other stuff is a little bit more specific.
Which car was that one for?
That's for the first storage car after the guard car. So caboose, 3 storage cars, guard car, then the one after that.
We gotta travel.
Yeah. I made this whole map. You're gonna explore it.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Well, lead the way. Gregory will keep the ledger, but move forward and wait for them to pass.
Sure.
And Geist, from the side of the car, you would see them all go in. Could I get an awareness check to see if you can spot them? It's a very weird angle, but there's a chance you'd be able to glimpse them as they head into the next car.
That'll be a 13 from Geist.
Yeah, I don't think you're necessarily aware that they've moved significantly further up at this point.
Okay, awesome. If I don't see him, I will stay right where I'm at.
Yeah.
I assumed they would have given me a signal or something, so I'm waiting for that.
Right.
Oh, didn't think about that. Whoops.
Tinker is the other one who might see and might be able to communicate something here. So, on the roof of the caboose, Tinker the bird sees the party go in. Nia, would Tinker stay on the roof, or would Tinker follow the party at all?
Once establishing that our car is pretty well set on the tracks, definitely going to progress with the rest of the party just to be able to keep eyes.
Okay.
Intent being, if anything seems like it's going horribly awry, he will return back to the car, but also I'll return back to my state and not be looking.
Gotcha. So, Nia would be completely aware that the party is advancing through the cars. You'd even be aware that Gregory got a ledger, riffled through it, and then they headed out with purpose.
All right. Seems like slow and steady, but they're making their way.
Making their way where? We have to go around?
Well, that probably would be helpful if we could get closer to the front.
How do
but
you know? Also,
I
you
know.
Don't explain. I'm sorry. Asking too many questions. Go around. Got it.
Yes, front.
Front of the train. We're going all the way.
I mean, I don't think you have to rush. 'Cause they're not rushing, but yes, it looks like they are headed toward the front of the train.
Got it. Sure hope they don't stop midway.
Tinker's still with them, if they do.
Yeah,
Tinker
but
will
Nia
take care
can't
of
see
it.
where we are.
This is perfect. Everything about this is perfect.
The heist party, I'm going to go ahead and move you through the next couple supply carts because there's nothing noteworthy on the ledgers there. All very mundane equipment. But you know that the next one is the guard car.
Can I put my ear against the door and see if it sounds like people are maybe awake and moving around?
Yeah, it'll be a relatively high DC, just because of how loud the train itself is. But yes, you can definitely try that.
Ooh, I have eavesdropping.
I'll totally take that. That's perfect.
Cool. That is an unnatural 20.
Nice.
There are voices coming from inside.
All right, they're awake in there. I'm assuming I couldn't tell how many voices there were.
At least 3.
We gotta be ready. I'm gonna hold up my chloroform vial. Does everyone have theirs?
Tony grabs his. Andy and Ollie look at each other. What?
What the fuck is that?
What do you got there?
Oh my gods, this is fine, perfect.
If only someone would have talked to us.
Are we supposed to drink that? Give it to me.
No.
Andy and Ollie crack their knuckles and then slip brass knuckles on. These are non-lethal, right?
Remember,
I don't have those
no
either.
killing.
Yeah, just rough them up a bit.
We're
Just a wee bit.
incapacitating. We're leaving them alive, right?
Andy and Ollie glance at each other. Right. Alive. Not pretty, but alive.
Right. Let's do this. I'm gonna open the door.
Amazing. I will say you partially surprised them, but they were all conscious and they're actively on guard duty right now. So they see you and they're going to leap to respond. But you do get the drop on them initially. So first round is just going to be the heroes. Second round, the party is going to have tactical the enemies rather are going to have tactical disadvantage. Third round will be as normal.
I just remembered that we could have gone above the tree.
Nobody looks up.
It's fine. It's fine. Hey, no one else suggested it either, so.
Tony will start. Oh, he's not good at non-lethal. Oh wait, he has chloroform. Yeah, he leaps forward and he's going to try to grapple the train guard captain.
My god.
And he is successful. He's got the captain in a grapple, and then he's going to apply the chloroform, put him in a headlock, and shove the chloroform up against his mouth and nose.
Oh man.
That's awesome. He crit.
Yes, he does.
Oh my goodness.
Let's count that as 2 doses of chloroform on a crit. The train guard captain is slumped. He's still conscious, but his fighting is feeble as in his surprise, he got a big whiff of chloroform immediately. Andy is next, followed by Gregory, Geraldine. Andy will run up and just start beating a train guard.
Classy.
Yeah, a 15 to hit with his brass knuckles for a total of 5 damage. And that'll bring us to Gregory with Ollie on deck.
Gregory,
Also not very non-lethal.
Gregory takes a step back and closes the door to the other car.
Oh my god. Gregory!
Ollie will run
doing?
forward to join his brother. But I believe that one misses. The cop is ready. He braces himself a little bit. And now it's Rindo's turn.
Okay. I am going to the train guard next to the one that the twins are currently brutalizing, and I would like to attempt a grapple.
Perfect. That'll be strength or dexterity against this guy's fortitude.
Okay. That's going to be a 23.
Nice.
Easily. Yeah. You get him in a nice headlock.
And you know what? I am going to use my hand. I'm going to pour the chloroform in my fur, and I'm just going to grab Palmer's face.
I love it.
Nice.
Go ahead and make another grappling check.
That is an unnatural 20.
All right. Yeah, he is dazed. He will go from dazed to stunned, and from stunned to unconscious if subsequent applications of chloroform.
Cool.
And that's all of your AP, right? 1 to move, 2 to attack, and then 2 to attack a second time.
Yes.
Excellent. To check in on the drivers briefly. Oh, and I suppose on Tinker keeping an eye on everything and seeing Gregory back up and close the door. In initiative order, that would be Nia next. So yeah, I'll give you an opportunity if you have anything to add here.
So is Geraldine on that little separator bit between cars or in a car?
Back inside a car.
Back inside a car. They stepped out, walked into the next car, saw, and then, okay.
Yes.
So I think seeing that, Nia would go, that little fucker. And she would mentally, Tinker, do you remember how you've always wanted to harass that man? I think he deserves to knock at the door. Gonna try and just have Tinker peck at the door until Geraldine opens it. At which point, just keep pecking until it has to go toward the other door. Like, this room is not an option anymore.
Yeah, have Tinker make a strength check.
A 10.
Yeah, let's imagine that this door is just one of those rebar sheets. And so, Gregory, you slide the door closed behind you. And then you just hear this ting, 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 ting. And you see these little indents as something is pecking or shooting or otherwise attacking the door.
Hello.
I'm so here for that.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, I completely forgot Elix was at the end of initiative. So, Elix, if you had anything you wanted to add.
She was told to drive to the front of the train, so Elix is getting off the tracks and driving
Perfect.
towards the front of the
What
train, which
side
means
are
she'll
you
probably
going on?
drive into the back of Geist, because she's just gonna go around and she will tap rear end him. If
Okay,
he's
same
not
same
moving.
side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make another driving check.
Everything about this
Roll
is
for rear
perfect.
end.
I'm so close to the 1.
It's a 19.
So you're driving really well. I think that means you're able to see and choose not to tap at the last second if you want not to make contact.
If Geist is not moving, she would want to purposefully lightly tap to be move the fuck up.
Guys, you feel a tapping in your caboose.
I am perfectly keeping at the right speed to maintain with the train. I have received absolutely no sign. Why are you in such a rush?
Guys, they've gone forward. Go. She's just her hands out the window.
Yeah.
Guys, that thing where do you want me to go? Shit, where I'm just, it's not like it's a road here. Where do you want me to go with morning traffic type of thing?
Yeah, she's definitely pointing forward
I got
with
my
her middle
coffee,
finger.
my bagel, and I'm pissed. Yeah.
She's gonna start pinging them in the back of the head with fruit and random snacks, with her telekinesis. Just go
I
forward.
really wish there were
Front of the train. Front of the train.
I really wish there were windows on this thing.
Geist would begin to go forward just so he's no longer harassed. He has to get away from this mad person during the morning commute.
Geist, you can go ahead and make a driving check.
That's so fitting. It's a 14. It's a 14.
I was checking notes, so you maintain or you're going to go faster to get out of the way of this person?
I'm going to continue to move forward so I am not in danger myself, but I'm going to do it at an appropriate pace because I still think the party is here in this general area, and I don't want to abandon them.
Okay. We'll leave you all there for a moment.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Please stop hitting me.
Oh my, Tony just crit again with his chloroform.
This guy's done this before.
This man has used chloroform.
Yeah.
He was
Yes.
joking. He knows exactly what
yes.
this is.
The train guard
You just
captain.
wipe off the label. It says Tony's chloroform.
Yeah. Whole
Right.
family recipe.
The train guard captain just slides gently down, silently. Tony, like a dancer gracefully dipping a partner, just deposits him in the chair. And then now he doesn't have any non-lethal options, so he's gonna take a gamble and throw a dagger at one of the train guards on the far side of the room.
Good for him.
Oh my god.
No.
No.
Tony just got 3 crits in a row.
Just when I was thinking, there's no way he's going to roll another nat 20.
Wow.
Please don't kill this man.
Tony's been on these missions before. He's a fixer,
I was
man.
gonna say,
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
This is old hat for Tony.
The train guards do get a chance to respond now. So one is gonna make an attack against Ollie with a billy club. But crit fail, the billy club slips out of his hand and rolls away as the train continues to clatter. A couple more train guards are going to pull out pistols and start shooting at Tony, seeing what he did to their captain. My dice are on fire
Wow.
tonight. That's 1 hit and 1 crit.
I'm having a horrible flashback.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, what is this?
Tony takes a total of 25 damage. He is almost bloodied.
Tony.
Oh god.
Tony's beefy.
Tony's fairly high level. Tony's monster level 7, which is player level 12 to 14.
Ooh.
And the one that is dazed is going to make a swipe at Rendo with his own billy club. I'm going to give 2 TD on this. Normally, I think it would just be 1. It's still a 16 to hit
That is going to hit.
for a whopping 3 damage. That feels appropriate. He's dazed with
Okay.
chloroform. All right, Andy and Ollie will continue to batter the one guard. I'm going to have them go at the same time, even though Gregory is technically between them, just because that's easier and narratively makes sense. Ollie makes contact. Andy also makes contact, so it's going to be a total of 9 damage from the twins, dropping the guard to 1 hit point, as is the tradition with this party. And now, Gregory, it's your turn. You hear the pinging on the door behind you.
Gregory thinks there's bullets being fired at the door now and goes, shit, 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 and just tries to find some cover in there, thinking the worst is going to happen and someone's going to burst through the door with a gun.
Yeah, you can take the hide action, rather, and I know you do have, like, a special feature for that.
Can I roll sneaking or is it just a straight dexterity?
I believe you can add sneaking to that.
Ugh, the best is a 13 regardless.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you're alone in the room right now, so you have a decent vantage point in here. And it's Rendo's turn.
While Gregory is fighting his own demons. Ooh, that's an 11.
Meets it, beats it. This guy is now stunned.
Sick.
Ooh, nice.
Well done.
Could I roll again, or does it have to be for the next turn?
You can do multiple on one turn, as long as you have
Okay.
the AP for it. You're just pressing in and making sure he's breathing it in.
Okay, well, that's a 9. I can do it one more time. And that's another 11.
Yeah, so he falls unconscious.
Cool. And I can do nothing else. I'm just gonna stand up and, as I not as ceremoniously and gracefully let him fall to the floor, I will stand up and look at the train guard directly in front of him.
Perfect. All right, so that'll bring us back to the cars and to Tinker. Tinker, I imagine, is still pinging on the door.
Yeah, it's been pinging on the door for a minute. No door has been open. I was kind of hoping that would have been the solution there. All Are there any windows on this car?
Not on this one, no. The storage cars don't have any windows on them.
Okay. Tinker would fly up. Can I see mine and Elix's car from where he
Yes.
is? So they're a bit farther away from each other than I had hoped, I think.
Yeah. The party is a little split.
This is fine.
Only good things can happen from this.
Oh, well, this is just grand, isn't it? I think at this point, let me ask you this. If she were to stop watching through Tinker, would it be not until the next rest that she could do that, or just change his form? She can look through his eyes anytime.
That's correct. Change form is once per rest. Looking through his eyes on each of your turns, you can choose to take glimpses through where he's looking.
I think then in that case, she would have him just perch on top of that car and come back to herself in the vehicle and just look at Elix and be like, fucker, Gregory's hiding in one of the cars. The rest of them are all trying to get the guards tended to, and he's just like not even helping. He saw them doing it, and he's not even helping.
You saw how he dressed to come to this.
I had kind of hoped, if you're going to be that committed to a bit, that maybe, there was something hidden under a bloomer or something that could have been useful, but clearly not.
Any change of action from Elix or Geist?
Can you magic teleport or do anything to let that motherfucker know he needs to drive up?
Oh, where is he in relation?
Less than 20 feet ahead of yours. Yeah, you're bumper
Hit his
to
bumper
right now.
multiple
Yeah. You're
times.
aggressively tailgating.
Oh, yeah.
He won't move.
That I can do.
His hands are firmly on 10 and 2.
If permitted, she would totally just like wart step into the front seat. All right.
Oh, hello, Nia. How are you? I am surprisingly unsurprised. That
This
new
is
individual's been quite rude.
Probably the worst. Well, you're kind of driving like an asshole right now.
Gregory and the rest of the
is
party are
doing.
still here in the caboose. They haven't given me a signal yet.
Gregory is hiding like the old lady that he is at the moment, and the rest of them are
In the
all
caboose.
may or may not be successfully. No, they're like halfway up the vehicle at this point.
That doesn't make any sense. Why didn't they give me the signal?
What do you think she's been doing for the last however long? Every time you've been jostled, that was a signal.
I prefer my signals less physical.
And he slams his foot on the gas.
All right, go ahead and make another set of driving checks.
Elix has a great chance to just pull away.
Leave. These people suck.
Right.
Now that that's over.
It'll be a 16 for Geist.
That's a 23 for Elix.
Nice.
Amazing. I'm going to move you up about 2 train cars. Yeah, so you all make your way up past the first couple freight cars. You can tell they're freight cars because they have like big sliding doors on the side that make it easier to load and unload.
We should use these.
You're next to the middle freight car out of the 3 that are in the back set of storage. Around this point is when you hear gunfire coming from the first car that you see that has windows. This would be between the sets of freight cars. 3 freight cars, guard car, 3 freight cars.
Would we be able to see Tinker on top, like as a marker of which car
Yes.
Gregory's on?
Yep. Yeah, Tinker is on top of the freight car directly in front and to your left based on where you're driving next to the train.
Okay.
Why are you so focused on that bird?
That bird knows where Gregory is at the moment.
So much has happened since since we started this.
Yes, really. We'll have to have a cup of tea about it all and reflect when it's all over. But let's maybe get through it before then.
Back in the guard car, the guard with the knife in his shoulder is going to run forward in the train, bursts out of the car, and heads into the next car.
Oh no.
Another
didn't
train guard
consider
is going
this.
to, take another shot at Tony and miss. But then he will run to follow the other guard. Tony just grits his teeth. Damn it, we got runners. And he's just going to take off after them. it will be the twins' turn next, and they should be able to, as long as one of them hits, then they knock this guy unconscious. Well, that's a miss at a 10.
Okay.
There
That's
we
okay.
go.
Okay, that's a crit. Yeah. They are using non-lethal force, so he goes from 0 hit points to 1 hit point with dazed, and it was a crit, so I'll do the double thing. So now he's stunned. Tony sprints after the guards. That will take us to Gregory hiding in the storage room, if there's any update there.
Yeah, what does it cost to like tackle somebody?
I treat it as 2. I treat it like a grapple. I'd say I'd allow you both to end up prone if you're like moving and then grappling with the express purpose of tackling someone.
Gregory will make his way through the door.
Tinker sees Gregory slip between the cars.
Gregory is triple moving right now. And as Geraldine making his way from that train car through the next one and just going, ah, ooh, ah!
Okay. You see Tony running right before you, and you see 2 guards, one of them with a knife in his shoulder, who, for some reason, he's also limping, even though both of his legs look fine. And they're running through another storage car. According to your ledger, this is the one with supplies and goods and wares.
Ah, okay.
Stuff.
Stuff.
Miscellaneous
and
goods.
Yeah. Rindo, that brings us to you.
Okay. Can I see either of the guards that ran still?
No, so because of the ways the doors are set up, when you're leaving a car, you leave a little bit to the right, and then you have to go over to the left to get into the next car.
Okay.
So there's not a clear line of sight from one into the next.
Okay. I'm going to take the club from the guard that I dispatched
Yeah.
non-lethally, and I'm going to take off after the guards and Tony and see where it takes me. Oh, hi.
Hello.
So I would like to swing at the first train guard that I catch up to.
Excellent.
A 12
That should hit.
for 8 damage.
All right, he is bloodied. Except only metaphorically, because it is blunt and non-lethal.
And I will... Nope, just kidding. That's my turn.
Awesome. The drivers, you've made several good checks in a row. I'm going to say that you can maintain pace or increase by 1 car. If you want to increase by more than 1 car, I'll call for another check.
I think the real question is, did we see an individual running from car to car to know that they seem to be progressing like really quickly? Because if we saw that, then I think I want to push on.
Yeah, you do have line of sight on that, actually.
Cool. I'd like to make a roll to push on to get a little bit closer to that then.
I think Elix is just going to move 1.
Okay. This is the spaghettification of the party.
No.
Be a 16 for Geist.
You got it.
Listen, she's been rear-ending and right up Geiss's ass this whole time. If he crashes, she's fucked. So we're going to give him a little bit of room.
Probably why.
It's a fair.
Valid. Valid.
Nothing can be trusted. You didn't get to
Honestly.
signal before. What's to say he'll get it? He'll be safe now.
Yeah. Is Tinker going to maintain his position or chase Gregory now?
I think he would chase Gregory. He's been given permission and the opportunity, and
Yeah.
Nia's fully going to use that to her advantage.
Beautiful. Given that you're just kind of shotgun right now, regardless of which car you're in, and you're up with Geist at this point, would you just pump more AP into Tinker to allow him to scuttle forward more quickly on his little bird feet?
For sure, for sure.
Awesome. And are you, Nia, looking through your own eyes or through Tinker's, or are you trying to sort of, it'd be disorienting, but you could strobe a little bit?
I think she would continue to look through her own eyes so that she knew the Geist was staying on track. And because she has line of sight on Tinker, that's enough of like, she knows, she
Right.
trusts that Tinker knows what to do, and she needs to keep Geist on track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Geist pulls up alongside the window into the guard room, and you see Andy and Ollie just wailing on this guy who's barely conscious. That's all you can see until you see a little Tinker bird head pop up on the window as it's waddling forward.
There's that bird again.
That bird is absolutely perfect, and there at least it looks like non-lethal force is being used. Just keep doing what you're doing, Mr. Geist. Keep doing what you're doing.
Of course, but you'll have to tell me where you found this bird.
It's my bird.
Right. And
I don't want you getting
did you
that
find
bird
it?
involved with your riffraff. I don't want your birds getting involved with my bird. Do you understand?
I have absolutely 0 birds, and you know that.
I know of a number of gaggle of those little fucking trash griffins that seem to
think
spend
you
an
would
awful
call
lot of
them
time
birds.
around of you.
He almost slams on the brakes.
Don't. Do not stop this
Take
car
it
right
back.
now.
Take
You
it
keep
back.
driving. I will not.
Don't make me
And
turn
you're-
this formation around.
Exactly. Do not stop driving. Oh, so help me. We're not having this conversation right now.
Nia, have you ever
That is
wondered what would
Tinker.
happen if you flew out of a vehicle at great speeds? Because I know what happens to me.
In the storage car just ahead of you, the wounded guard opens the door and heads onto the little connector area. The guard that Rendo just hit with the club is going to turn around and take a pot shot at you, Rendo, and then will also continue to run. 7, the shot goes wild, and he runs after his buddy. And Tony will... Tony's in a tough position. I'm gonna roll for it. Tony holds to the plan and runs forward. He's got 1 chance to grapple one of these guards. He is unsuccessful.
Damn.
The twins, as long as we get 1 hit, then the guy falls fully unconscious back in the previous car. That is a hit. Nia, you would see the guard go down through the window, and then you'd see the twins high-five with their brass knuckles. A spark flies.
Shite, that's probably not unlethal.
And that brings us to Geraldine.
It's how much to grapple again?
2 AP to grapple.
Fuck.
You are in the room that supposedly has the various goods in it.
There's like not much I can do.
Non-lethal seems to be the death of this party.
Oh, we're an all or nothing group.
Yeah.
Oh wait, would a kunai be a light weapon?
I believe so.
Oh wait, would
I'd
a knife be a
shocked if it
light
wasn't.
weapon?
Knife
is
would be a light weapon,
right?
yeah. Yep.
Great. Cool. Geraldine steps up.
Throws a knife.
With a
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a knife like at the back of that guy's leg.
Okay.
Fuck. A 4.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it.
That's everything Geraldine can do. And
All
then
right.
she goes, oh, help me, help me.
That brings us to Rindo.
Like, don't even. Ugh. And the train guard at the very front is still just in front of where the door is.
Yes.
Okay. Rendo's gonna mutter to himself, disappear, and reappear right in front of that train guard
Nice.
and give him a whack.
Hello.
A 12.
That hits.
Appears, surprise, smacks him in the head
Come on, Tanya Harding.
for 8 damage.
All right, he is down
Once.
to 0. It was non-lethal. Now, go ahead and make a luck check for me real quick, Rindo.
Okay. Oh no, it's a 3.
Oh no.
You smack his head. He stumbles back into the first one. Then the first one pushes him forward and then doesn't catch him. He somersaults
No!
over the railing, and then you hear another tearing, ripping, and a bit of a crunching noise.
Do we hit it?
It's under the train.
Okay.
Do we see it?
There's a fine spray of red that's making a wake.
Oh, there's no windows in those cars.
That's definitely lethal. That can't be good.
Helix just shakes her head.
Seeing this happen, oh, oops, and looks up at the other guard and threateningly smacks the club in his hand and advances and will hit him in the head
Okay.
for another 12
That does hit.
for 7 damage.
He is dazed. First step in the knockout process. You hit 0 hit points.
Okay,
And now he's on his way to being knocked out.
cool. That is all that I can do.
Awesome. Okay, so now I'll turn to the drivers and to Tinker.
I'll move up another train car.
1 car. Okay.
Yeah, if we can move 1 for free, I would like to move up 1 for free as well.
You got it. And how about Tinker?
Yeah, he'll just keep following along so that she's got some gauge of where the people inside are at.
Perfect. Tinker can see inside the storage car where Gregory is, where a dazed guard is, and you also see Tony and Rindo. Rindo is blocking the door so the guard can't advance.
Is it possible that on the forward approach, rather than going to the section between the cars nearest where the party is, I pull up next to the side doors?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
And let's see, we've got Tony, we've got the twins, and Gregory. Likely there will be some knock outage that can happen here. Tony does indeed make the guard stunned and then knocks him out.
Cool.
That was the last active guard at this time, and you did catch them before they were able to get to any other individuals. So we'll keep the initiative rolls just in case things happen, but for now we're out of strict initiative and you can converse and don't feel strictly regimented at this point.
Okay, this is the room.
One casualty is better than more than one casualty.
I think we can worry about that when we get back. I want to get off this train.
Yeah, me too. I would like to inspect crates to discover the illicit substance.
Excellent. Andy and Ollie would come in from the guard car and they'd be carrying all of the bags of cocaine, which would have been dropped over the course of the fight. So all except for, of course, the 3 that they weren't able to get onto the car. So out of the 16, they now have 13 bags of cocaine with them.
Gregory will start looking around the room for drugs.
Excellent. Yeah, go ahead and make your rolls.
18 for investigating.
I got a 9.
I think that it's unlikely for anyone to beat Gregory on that. Oh, for a second I thought
Almost.
Andy was going to.
Oh!
Oh, Ollie does.
Wow.
Ollie knows his way around illicit substances. Between Gregory and Ollie, you're able to pretty quickly find some boxes that are underneath other boxes with a dusty white tablecloth over them, just making them a little bit harder to get to. They're not hidden, but they're far enough out of the way that someone wouldn't go to the trouble to break into them. So you move the crates, you pull the tablecloth off. I'm not sure if any of you would have a crowbar, but you're on a train and they need to be able to open stuff up, so there would be one lying around.
I think one of the twins, one of them always has a crowbar on them. That's just the
That
weapon of choice.
works for me.
So,
Yeah.
swell.
Okay. Yeah, so Andy wasn't able to locate the drugs quickly, but he does pull out his trusty crowbar, pops the lid, and you see what is obviously drugs, but not drugs like anything any of you have seen it before. You see stacked sheets of what looks like green stained glass, very, very faintly fluorescent, glowing slightly in the dark. And it's clearly not actually glass. It's clearly something to be consumed, and there's a little slip of paper folded and tucked in this box that you popped open.
I'll take the piece of paper.
You unfold it. It's some encrypted instructions, some kind of coded language. Obviously, you're fairly familiar with this, having run with the cheeky cobblers and whatnot. You don't know the code, you just recognize that it is one. Maybe a recipe, or maybe instructions for how to make use of this. Whatever the case, it is labeled with what you would ascertain to be the name of the drug. In quotes, you see the word WIC, and you see the label W1K. This has been The Ties That Bind. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/quasi-real-publishing for a variety of subscription tiers. And until next time, keep crafting those myths.
So, driving by myself. Oh, missed a blood. Well, let's hope that wasn't Daniel Trout or Jesse Fishgrab. Really, really hope that it wasn't Corey Griffin. I liked him. Luke McWilliams, Blair Little, Ryan Scripter. If it was Ryan, they'd be pissed. Michael, Tom. Oh, actually, I'd be okay, I think. Scott B.
Sorry, Tom.
Oh, and there's those new guys, Logan Miller and Damien. Man, it was their first trip. That would suck. Well, thank all you guards. I really hope it wasn't you that just got splattered.
I'm still alive down here. Help me.
Stop telling everyone I'm dead.
Not dead yet.
Only mostly
Not a
dead.
flesh wound.